Hey guys, T-Bone here. I'm going to show you how to make a really kick-ass ground blind out of an old tank, an old storage tank. It's about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch plastic, and I got it flipped over. The bottom's cut out obviously, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut in a door and some windows and maybe wrap some fencing around it and be able to stuff some brush and branches, and we'll paint it up real nice. Obviously before we put a bunch of brush on it, but so stick with me and see how this project turns out. Alright folks, so here we are. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by marking out the windows and the door. Like I said, I'm not a Michigan State fan. I literally bought this stuff, this garb, so I could give my Iowa Hawkeye friends a hard time a few years ago in the Big Ten Championship. So it makes good work here. I'm an Iowa State fan. Go Cyclones. We're going to see how wide we are here. So I'm 20 inches wide. So by the time I think I should make the door about 30 inches wide. That'll be good. Now, we're going 2 foot wide. We're going to go 24 inches wide. That'll be good. That'll be good. This is going to be kind of a crapshoot, but it'll be close enough for this ground blind, I think. So there's our door, and then we're just going to draw, a little finger hole. Little finger hole there. So what I'm thinking, we'll just mount this hinge on this door here. Alright, let's go around, mount this hinge. So now that we got the hinges mounted on, I'm going to go around and try and saw this door out. And then I think what we'll do is we'll take the leftover pieces from the windows and we will run a strip around the door. Then we'll keep the door latched that way, and it'll create a seal around the door. I think that's probably a good idea. Get a little Big Bidness Outdoors koozie, folks. in, folks. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Let's squeeze in there. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut this flange out of the top of this window so that it lines up with this curve better and we can mount up here. I think that'll work. Little date. The window sits pretty decent. We'll go ahead and get that fastened in there, and then we'll just caulk around it. Alright folks, we got all the windows installed. Now we're going to go through and grate stuff around them. It's a ground blind, so as long as we seal the holes, what do we care what it looks like? We're going to camouflage this thing. We sealed the windows on the inside, but now what we want to do is we need to make sure that the door shuts true to the outside. So when I cut out the windows, it obviously had that nice contour of the blind. So I'm going to cut 4-inch strips or so and then mount them across here and across the bottom, and then I'll mount straight ones down the side, and then that should keep the door flush, and then we can put a seal around that, kind of seal off the weather. So took a leftover chunk from the windows and just mounted it here to the door. It's going to help seal this gap up and make the door more sturdy. Okay folks, we went ahead and we primed it with a all-purpose primer pretty much. That was good for PVC basically. This is a poly tank, so pretty much if it works for PVC, it's going to work for this tank. And then we did a top coat of black. Went around the inside. Now we're taping off the windows so we can paint the windows completely black, but still have a little few inch area where we can see out. So that's what we're doing next.
With the injuries reported on Southeast 6 that Indian on 235 West Beverly, 42nd to 63rd, east on 2nd Avenue to 9th Street, 8035 with eastbound active from Hickman to 145.
Go ahead and cut off the tails here.
Auto care through 8 and get $15 off a synthetic blend oil change. Whatever you buy, try the Firestone. Restrictions and
All right, folks. We got the kids out. They're gonna help me. They're gonna help me paint. There's nothing better than getting kids involved and making them part of it. So we're ready to start trying to do some design. Okay, let's paint some of the window. Ready? Yeah. Whoa. Is that cool? No, those turkeys aren't going to see us.
Dad, are you going to get me shooting my BB gun today?
Not today, but... Custom camo. Right, man? Custom camo? We're just tape it with a hot lap. Okay folks, so we got the blind pretty much completed here. I'll give you a little walk around. I added handles so when we go to pick it up and move it around, it's a lot easier. Added 1/2 inch holes down on the bottom so we can run about 2 foot rebar through the bottom in a few different locations so the blind don't blow away. So thanks for watching Big Bidness Outdoors. We hope to be successful in this year. Thank you.